Most men are leaking their power every single day and they don't even realize it. You're giving away your edge, your drive, your masculinity, flushing it down the drain for a few seconds of cheap pleasure. You want to know why you feel tired, unmotivated, weak? It's because you're a slave to your own impulses. You're letting your sexual energy control you instead of the other way around. Let's get one thing straight. Sexual energy is the most potent force you have. It's the fuel that built empires, wrote symphonies, and conquered mountains. But today, most men are squandering it on mindless scrolling, porn, and empty hookups. You're trading your future for a dopamine hit. You're trading greatness for mediocrity. Here's the reality: the world doesn't care about your excuses. It doesn't care that you're just a guy with needs. Weak men are invisible. They get ignored, stepped on, forgotten. If you want to be respected, if you want to be powerful, if you want to be a man who commands his life, you need to master your sexual energy. Not suppress it, not ignore it. Master it. Channel it. Turn it into something that actually matters. Why does this matter? Because your sexual energy is your life force. It's the raw, primal drive that pushes you to create, to fight, to win. When you waste it, you're not just losing a bit of pleasure, you're losing your edge. You're losing your ambition, your focus, your hunger. You're becoming soft, and the world chews up soft men and spits them out. But here's the good news. You can take it back. You can reclaim your power. You can become the man you were meant to be. But it's not going to happen by accident. It's not going to happen by wishing for it. It's going to happen when you decide, right now, that you're done being a slave to your urges, that you're ready to take control. So how do you do it? How do you master your sexual energy and use it to master your life? First, you need to understand the battlefield. You're not just fighting your own biology. You're fighting an entire system designed to keep you weak. Porn, social media, hookup culture, they're all engineered to hijack your brain, drain your energy, and keep you docile. Every time you give in, you're feeding the machine that wants you powerless. You're making yourself easier to control. Step 1. Get ruthless about your environment. If you keep junk food in your house, you'll eat it. If you keep porn on your phone, you'll watch it. If you surround yourself with people who waste their lives, you'll waste yours too. Cut it out. Delete the apps, block the sites. Stop hanging out with losers. Build an environment that forces you to level up, not spiral down. Step 2. Transmute your energy. This isn't about celibacy or pretending you don't have desires. That's childish. You're a man. You have urges, but you can take that raw energy and turn it into something powerful. When you feel that urge, don't run to your phone or your laptop. Get up, move, hit the gym, build something, write, create. Use that energy to fuel your ambition, not your addiction. Think about the greatest men in history. They weren't monks hiding from the world. They were warriors, creators, leaders. They took their desires and channeled them into their mission. They built legacies because they refused to be ruled by their impulses. They ruled themselves. Step 3. Set a mission bigger than your urges. If your only goal in life is to feel good, you'll never be great. You need a purpose that scares you, that excites you, that demands everything you've got. When you're obsessed with your mission, you don't have time to waste on distractions. You don't have time to chase cheap pleasure. You're too busy building, conquering, winning. This is where most men fail. They have no mission, no direction. So they drift from one dopamine hit to the next, wondering why they feel empty. Don't be that guy. Find your mission. Make it your obsession. Let it consume you. Step 4. Build discipline like your life depends on it, because it does. Discipline isn't about being perfect. It's about showing up every single day, no matter how you feel. It's about saying no to your lower self and yes to your higher self. Every time you resist the urge to waste your energy, you get stronger. Every time you give in, you get weaker. It's that simple. You want to know why you respect disciplined men? Because deep down you know they're in control. They're not slaves to their urges, they're masters of themselves. And that's what real masculinity is: self-mastery. Step 5. Embrace discomfort. Growth doesn't happen in comfort. It happens when you push yourself past your limits, when you do the hard things, when you choose pain over pleasure. Every time you resist the easy path, you're forging yourself into something stronger. Every time you choose comfort, you're getting softer, weaker, more forgettable. You want to be a man who stands out? Get comfortable being uncomfortable, seek out challenges, do the things that scare you. That's where the growth is. Step 6. Build a brotherhood. Lone wolves die alone. You need men around you who are on the same path, who will call you out when you're slipping, who will push you to be better. Iron sharpens iron. If your friends are weak, you'll be weak. If your friends are strong, you'll rise with them. Find your tribe, build each other up, hold each other accountable. Step 7. Respect women, but don't worship them. Too many men put women on a pedestal and lose themselves in the process. Women are not the prize, you are. When you master your energy, you become the man women want to be with, not because you're desperate, but because you're focused, driven, and in control. Stop chasing, start building. The right women will follow. Let's get real. This isn't easy. You're going to fail. You're going to slip up. But every time you get back up, every time you choose strength over weakness, you're getting closer to the man you're meant to be. This is a war, and the enemy is inside you. But you have the weapons. You have the power. You just need to use it. Stop living like a slave. Stop giving away your power. Master your sexual energy, and you'll master your life. You'll have more drive, more focus, more confidence. You'll walk into a room and people will feel your presence. You'll become the man who gets things done, who commands respect, who leaves a legacy. But it starts with a decision. Right now. Are you going to keep living like everyone else? Weak, distracted, powerless? Or are you going to step up, take control, and become the man you were born to be? The choice is yours. But remember, nobody's coming to save you. It's on you. So get up, get ruthless, get disciplined, master your energy, master your life. If you're ready to stop wasting your potential and start building your legacy, hit that like button, subscribe, and join the brotherhood. This is just the beginning. Now get out there and make it count. Make